Hey everyone, so in today's makeup tutorial I decided to do more of a go now glam bronzy look, and I'm going to be using the new Keilidh Colour Trip palette again. So if you haven't already seen it, I've used other colours in this. Go check it out, it's there down on my channel. I have not touched this palette since. This is my second time using it, so I'm so excited. It's like using it all over again. And I'm going to be using more of the browns and neutral tones in this, probably what most people will gravitate towards. So yeah, let's just get into the video. I have my moisturizer on and I have nothing else other than that. It's soaked in. So I found this is by Iconic London and I have never used this. This is called Golden Hour. So this is what it looks like. Found it in my big makeup box. I don't know when, or I don't remember using this or buying this. Sorry, I don't remember buying this at all. So I have no idea what to expect. I just took it out of the box, so here we go. Golden, I don't even, maybe I should just calm down and use this bit by bit. Okay, so let's just use my little flat brush. So yeah, I'm just going to buff this into nothingness. No. Okay, it's really light. Oh yeah, I can see it on camera. Okay, so it's giving me a bit of a tint. Okay. I don't even know what this is even. I think this is supposed to be like the Charlotte Tilbury. I think I was trying to. Basically, this just gives you a tinted look of colour. Bronzy. It doesn't really provide too much coverage. I can still see my acne through it, so that's great. Anyways, moving on. Because I want it to be like glowy, I'm going to go in with Shiseido, which is one of my favourite foundations. And this one is also in Golden Forest. I'm going to use the same brush and I'll do one pump. And I'll place it in the centre of my face where I need the most coverage, where my acne is. So mine is just going to be in the centre of my face, and then I'm just going to buff it out to the edges to give it. I just want a light coverage. I don't want anything too heavy. Even though this is a going out, I just want this to be more glowy and sheer and just really heavy eyes and a nice glowy skin. RCMA, and this is the cream concealer. It's in Shinto, and I'm going to use the last shade at the end because I'm fairly tanned at the moment. That's my natural colour right here. And I'm going to use the same brush. And then I'll concentrate that where I want the contour to be. So my forehead, always, and my cheekbones, like that. Just stamping it in. Ooh. And then on this side, my dog is just looking at me. So for the smaller area, I will be getting Hazelnut number 6 in the All Night Long Full Coverage Concealer. Barry M. I'm gonna get that one because I love this one. I think this is oh shit, there's a bit much there. Oops. Okay, don't panic. I love this one because it's not too. Oh my god, there's way too much. It's not too orange. It's I'm just gonna do here just a little bit though, and here and here. Okay, so buff that in then. God, this is gonna be a hot mess now because it was a lot. I'm gonna use this Real Techniques to buff the shit out of this. Maybe I should go on the head. It's more of a cool tone, and I just think it looks good on the nose. It's not too orange. Feeling very tanned right now. Very happy with my natural tan, I have to say. Although I got burnt AF on my back really bad. But like within 2 days it turned into tan, so. Okay, so that nose contour is a bit severe. Oh my god. Don't worry, I can lighten that up. So I'm going to go in with the oatmeal in the Barry M. And I'm just going to go down the nose and highlight like this. I'm also going to go on the lid just a little bit, and here and here. And here and here, because I get red there as well. And it's just going to tie everything together so there's more definition in the face. I'm just going to use the same brush. I'm just going to give it a nice lift. The whole lid needs to be coloured in so that my colours have something to stick to. Perfect. So this is what my base is looking like, and I'm fairly happy with that. I'm just going to leave that now and I'll go back to it because I've said this 100 times, but I like to let things settle in before I set the face. Anyways, let's move on to the eyes. So yay, I get to use this palette again. Right, so first things first, I'm going to go in with... Right, I see. Okay. I need a transition colour that's not in this. So before I get into that, I'll use this, which is by Meet Matte Trimity. And I just need this for the Matte Lopez. I just need this for the transition because there is no transition colour there. So I'm going to just buff this right into my brow. I just love doing that. I don't know why. Just really opens the eye when you do it. And then I'm going to flick it out here. Okay. This one is really a good transition colour when I'm doing like neutral browns and stuff like that. So go underneath then my eye, and I'm just going to use this, which is by Zoeva 231. It's like a thicker pencil brush, and what I do to the top, I'm just going to buff this underneath the bottom lash line like this. And now I'm going to go into, finally, sorry about that, I'm going to go into this palette right here. So I'm going to go into Vibe. No numbers on these, which is really annoying. Or there's no names or anything on this, which is really annoying. But I'm using one of her brushes again, for the sake of this video. And then I'm going to go into Vibe, like I said. Okay. Okay, so, just see what this looks like. Sorry, I went real quiet. I'm just curious myself to see what way this is going to come out. Okay. It's not really that... Hold on. It's nice. I'm going to say it's a nice soft brick colour. Okay. So I'm just basically going above the crease and just doing window wiper motions like that. Okay, I want this to be soft, so I'm not going to keep going in at it. I'm just going to do that much so far. And then this Crown pencil brush C528, grab the same colour, Vibe, and then drag it underneath. Okay, so there's not a lot of fallout on my face, which is good. Because like we know, I did not set my skin. Use the same brush, and I'm going to go in, okay, sorry. I'm going to use this flat brush now. It's from her collection called SK05, and I'm going to go into Riches. So I'm going to, ooh, okay. Maybe I shouldn't have. Interesting. I'm so scared to use this colour now. Okay. Okay. Wow, okay. Oh. Okay, so normally I have a lot of problems with these types of like formulas. This type of formula. I normally have problems. It normally like crumbles. I can't get it on my face. I've said this actually in a few videos, but that one actually went on quite good, and there's a very little fallout. Like, I actually thought that was going to fall all over my face, so I'm really happy with that. And yeah, it looks really pretty. So let's just move on. The only thing is though, okay, no, I was gonna say I don't think I can do a full eye, just like neutrals for what's there in the palette, but no, I actually can. I think I'm gonna go in with retro. It's not a color that I would normally put together with these two, because this one's more cool tone and these are really warm, but I want to stick to this palette as much as possible, so I'm gonna go in with retro, the crown brush that I used earlier, and blend that in. So let's just see, I'm just gonna pat, 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 pat here. Okay. It's looking more grey on my eye. Okay, so I say okay, one more time. My Kitco 1.20, and I'm going to go into, is Wasted the black colour, because it looks lighter than this black eyeliner. Actually, can you use these eyeliners as an eyeshadow as well if you don't wet them? Let me just try. So I'm using this colour right here, which is part of kind of like eyeliner section. So I'm just using this right here, and I'm going to start to do, oh no. Okay, so that didn't work. So I'm going to go into, it didn't work as the black, because you do actually have to wet them. So, just in case you're wondering. So next, I'm just going to go into Wasted instead. It didn't look like black, but maybe it is. It just didn't look black against the kind of the black liner in it. Just going to go on my waterline. And then I'm going to smoke Wasted under here. I'm just really building that up and making it look like a smoky liner on top, and then I'm going to actually use the gel liner. So first I'm going to go in with a black normal liner in the waterline here. I'm just using a NYX black liner, any liner will do. Right into the tear duct, because I want to do like a really cat wing. Does that make sense? So I'm going to use our brush from the collection, from the Colour Trip collection. I'm using some water to activate the black liner in it, and so so when I get to here, I'm going to do a little point, okay? And a good flick. So my eyeliner is getting quite big. Ooh, ooh. Okay, so I'm gonna go and do the other eye off camera. Okay, so I just stuck some lashes on, did my brows, and I just powdered slightly in the T-zone, because I really want that dewy finish, so I didn't powder too much. I'm really not going anywhere. So Melt Cosmetics, and this is Gold Ore. This is one of my favorite highlighters, this shade, when you have like your summer tan or fake tan or whatever. It just looks so like, oh my god, it looks so pretty on the skin, and it's actually like butter. Like, it literally melts in. Like, I didn't even have to wet my skin for that. Like, look at that. Wow. So I'm just gonna do this down the nose. I'm gonna use my little SK07 for down the nose. I just think this makes such a difference when you do these little steps, you know. Boop. Gorge. Okay, so that's that. Do it on this side. I'm gonna put on just a smidge of blush, and I'm gonna, cause it's a bronzy look, I'm going to use Beauty Bay in the shade Peachy, and it's a matte peach. So I don't have anything shimmery at the moment. Just put it on the apples of my cheeks, just ever so slightly. And now I'm going to go, and I want to try out her lip gloss because the lipstick was so matte, like trying to get it on. So I don't know what that noise was, but anyways, I'm using Keilidh as usual, Ice Latte. I can't find a better lip liner colour. I absolutely love. So the lip liner is on by Keilidh, and I think I went with the same lipstick as the last time, so Veil, because I really like this shade, but I'm looking at it with this makeup. Hold on, I'm not using that one. I'm going to use Soleil. So I'm using a different colour because I feel like it goes... Okay, that's quite orange tone, but it's actually nice. Wasn't expecting that. And it's less matte, if that makes sense. The other one was like I couldn't even get it on my lips. Do I like it with this look? Okay, hold on. I need a darker lip liner. Bear with me. So I'm going to go in with coconut instead. Okay, I'm not going to lie. I'm not really a fan of that colour. Anyways, maybe if I put this lip gloss. So I haven't used this in the last video. So here we go. This is called Starlight Gloss. Starlight Lip Gloss. Oh, that's strange. Smells amazing. Smells like sugar. But that's really strange. It's just like a plastic applique. Am I putting this on right? I don't know if I don't know if I like the applicator. Oh my god, I feel like such a fucking... I don't know if I like the applicator. I think because it goes with all the lipstick, so it should be easier to clean in between, because one of the shades is a more red tone. So, and then Veil is quite really light nude. So I think it's just because it's transferring onto the stick, so it's just that you can wipe it easily. Like, it's clever, but I don't know whether I like it while I'm putting on my lipstick. I find it hard to use. After putting a load of lip gloss on. And lip gloss feels so nice, and it's not sticky at all. So yeah. So I wanted to actually add a little... I know it's gonna... I don't know whether this is gonna ruin it, so let's just remember it as it is. I wanted to use this. Is by Profusion Cosmetics, and it's a sparkly eye topper. This one is in the shade Dazzle. It's gold. I got it in a set of trio, like the trio, and I believe it is cruelty free. And I just want to add a bit of glitter, but I'm so afraid is it's going to become... Let me just... Oh wait, no, I'm not doing it like that. I'm going to get a brush and kind of just softly... I just wanted to add a bit of glitter, more glitter. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, peeps, so this is the final look. So here are my thoughts on the other colours in that palette. So that shimmer colour that I used, Riches. So Riches was actually one of the easiest shimmers I have used in a while. Normally when I put this on, I've spoken about this before, but normally when I put it on, it just crumbles and I can't get it on with a brush, with a finger, whatever. That one, it did, like, it crumbled a little bit in the palette, which I don't really mind because it wasn't a lot. And it didn't leave that much fallout. There was literally gall fallout. And also with the black that I used, or wasted if it's just a really dark grey, I'm not really sure. It looks dark grey compared to the black liner. The black liner just works perfectly and it's so easy to work with. The wasted colour was really good as well. There wasn't much fallout, and I can see I didn't set my face before I did that, so, and there wasn't a lot of fallout, so that's really good when you're working with black shades or really dark shades. You know, it can get very muddy under the eye very quick, so I'm really impressed with that. And the last thing I'm going to say though on that note, what colour is it? Vibe. It was kind of really light, like a wash of colour. It wasn't, like, I felt like no matter how much I was building it, like the pigment wasn't getting any like deeper. So not like the other shades here, the colourful ones. So it was just, it's a quite soft colour. Not only that, then the last thing as well is you wouldn't obviously be able to make that many neutral colours because it's literally these two colours, and I suppose there's Dream. These two are the cooler tone, so Dream and Retro, and then there's Wasted, and then you have Riches and Vibes. These are the only kind of like neutrally kind of tones, so just bear that in mind. I wouldn't be buying this palette for just them kind of looks. It's clearly a more artistry, colourful palette, so that's just obvious though, really. Anyways, moving on. First impressions with the colour that I use, Soleil. I don't know whether I really like that now. Maybe use like that colour with this makeup look. Obviously that's just preference. The lipstick worked really well. It was one swipe and it was nearly one colour. And the lip gloss, I just didn't like the applicator, but the taste and the feel of this, oh, I'm spitting everywhere. And the feel of this lip gloss is really nice. So overall, like, just I'm still gonna wear that lip gloss no matter what. I think it was just for easy to clean after each use of the lipstick. So yeah, all in all, definitely would buy this palette. Everything you need to create fun, crazy and going out looks like this one, all in this palette. Okay, and you've got crazy eyeliners at the bottom if you really want to get really creative. If you like this little review slash first impression, don't forget to give it a like, and please subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button down below, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye.